Monday morning, we're up and ready. This one into Manchester, and we're back for a couple of small bits of plants. And as always, it's going to get bigger after that. So, no much further ado, let's be doing. First one done. That's what we like. Nice this, we were on this, Paul was on it as well, the man, the operator. We were all on this when it first started. The vans and things we've had to dodge around here to get in. One of the viewers asked, said, lorry driving looks like the easy part in this job, and yeah, it is. You sort of like get a rest when you're lorry driving. You don't get a rest when you're reversing and manoeuvring. It's sort of 30% everything. 30% is manoeuvring, driving and manoeuvring. 30% is loading, 30% is unloading. And that's how it sort of is. We don't go very far. Plantire doesn't travel. Well, I've never travelled with Plantire. I've travelled in heavy haulage, but I've never travelled in Plantire because you're normally renting machines to people in your relatively local geographic area. And I don't mean just in the same city. I mean in the same county or the northwest. You know, it's not a real point in us going to run a 3-ton digger and a 3-ton dumper to Devon. So you don't get to do a lot of driving around. And I think when new entrants come to the industry, come to Plantire, I think it's going to be 30 tonners to the other side of the country every day, and unfortunately it's not. That occasionally it is, but more often than not it's not. It's 30 tonners to a job around the corner, which is literally 5 minutes drive away, but it still needs to be chained on and marked up as though it was going to go to the other side of the country. Dumpers are back in for service already. That's quick, isn't it? Noel's sorting out his AdBlue. I've got mine on ready for tomorrow morning. West Autumn. Hey, hello Noel. How are you getting on, mate?
Yeah, not so bad, buddy.
Do we have some AdBlue now?
Do you want some? Yeah, I want some, yeah.
Oh, I can get by for my first run and come back and get some after. Yeah, but it weren't working the other day.
Were it not?
No. Well, I couldn't make it work. Then I went to the other one for the lorries and that didn't I?
In the yard, that was the same.
Yeah.
Alright.
You had a good day today?
Yeah, not too bad, buddy. Not too bad.
Brilliant.
One of them, innit?
Yeah, it's one of them.
See what, but it's mostly bad weather tomorrow.
Is it?
Snow.
Oh, it could be, couldn't it? Look at it.
Maybe snow. Yeah, and high winds. Lovely.
Yeah, fantastic, isn't it?
Need that, don't we?
Yeah. Right, let's get me tickets and go home. That's us, Monday night done. Quite an easy day today. Unfortunately, it's going to be a bit trickier tomorrow. I'm taking this to a job in West Autumn. It was that bad, we had to get a digger off and lift up the trailer on it because he got so stuck he couldn't get out. So I have been in without trouble before, so let's just, like we say, don't worry about it, do it when we get there. It's the only thing you can do, so we'll see. Okay, good night folks, time to go home. We're off again. We escaped from that mad little job. Weren't so awful. The brief is that we need to go really early because I think there's a kindergarten or something down there and it fills up. So yeah, I have done it before, but it's proper tricky, you know. It's you can't see any side. Actually getting in the site and getting out, that's the easy bit. It's just getting around this funny corner, and they've had all sorts of lorries causing damage. I don't particularly feel like contributing to it. These two now, roller and a dumper. Dumper's going to one place, the roller's going to another, and then we're collecting the 13 tonner from the same location. So that'll save a bit of running around in the rain. This rain is, oof, crikey. There's plenty of it. I don't know what it is, but crikey, it's cold. It really feels cold. I don't know why it should do. It's almost like sleet. So keep on carrying on. Really, what else can you do? And my goggles are clean. You can see where I'm going. Size today. Proper unlucky there, eh? The address I had was for one part of the site that's nearly finished. Oh, yeah, I can go in there. It's bone dry. No. Get yourself round to the muddy one. And to their credit, they've made an effort. So the man on the gate said you can just get round here, it'll be fine. And alright, oh well, just be careful. I think we can. I don't think we're going to struggle too much. We are still just not that easy. The thing is you think you're okay when you're not. There's you know, they've built a bit of a batter up on the near side, so if you do make a mistake, you're in the batter and you're pulling your bumper off just for the sake of a bit of a turn. Everything, you just have to look at everything so carefully. You can never assume that it's going to be okay. And the forky, you've got to put the materials down where it's relatively dry. So, you know, this is the things. You can't just take these things for granted. Every move has to be checked. We're off again. Just got all that junk off. We're out. Where are we off to? Hang on, what's going on here? Oh, go on. Michael's reversing in with something. I don't know what he's doing. That's Tony and Leah. Hey boys. Michael's got his trailer back. He's had some mending doing. He's needed some mending, some TLC. So that's him back with that. He's been in for MOT. And the next mission, this dozer that I dropped off a bill the other week, do you remember? But he's gone home. Of course he's off at you, he's dug it out, it's straight, which is brilliant. But the place that it's in, gosh, I just hope they don't make me try and back into that. I've yet to get in it yet, so we'll see what it looks like when we get there. I can't say I'm in a massive rush. I really don't fancy it. I've got it in the middle. Just. Someone asked me what's my weakest thing, and although I like them, we don't do tractors very often, so I'd say tractors and trailers probably. But it's not that they freak me out or anything, it's just something I don't really do very much. You know, I'm sure there'll be a few laughing or chain everything on. I can't strap machines on my trailer, it's just not, I just don't do it. So, what are we? Tuesday night? Crikey, it's been a long Tuesday. Well, it's been a good one actually, it's been a good laugh actually, no trouble at all. So that's us. Just doing my daily checks, that's my lights checking. Look okay, don't they? Just going to get my paperwork and go home. Good night, folks. Thanks for watching. Wednesday morning, and we're ready for the off. Just got to leave the keys in the van so Ollie can get in it after, because he's going to come and meet me on my next job. We're back. We've managed to dodge the kamikaze motorists on the A580 and we're all back safe and sound. And there's a hot sunny thing up there in the sky. Well, I can't remember what that looks like. So let's get her off. Got things to do, places to go. Can't be spending all day looking at this. Fire up, come on. And brake. Bill always says 900 revs, but where it's running at 1,000, doesn't seem to want to go into 900. Okay, old school cat. It's not like it's old school, but it's a cat. Wouldn't call this old school at all. Off she comes. The job's changed, so we're still dropping off this 2-foot bucket that I loaded up and chucked on before, but we've got to go and get another job. We're at down in near Chester. Say what you like, but the quick hitches on attaches are just that much more useful. Cheers mate, thank you. we're done. Just these two. Magical Mystery Tour around east side of Manchester tomorrow. And then we're in for trailer inspection and MOT. Not MOT, sorry, lorry inspection at Scania's. So I was supposed to make it an easy day, but it never is. It never is. They always find something for me to do at last minute. So plenty to do tomorrow. See you then, folks. Good night. Thursday morning, and we're in downtown Droylsden, east side of Manchester. I've just spoke to the agent. This job, I've only got a mini digger, so it's going to the kind of site a mini digger goes to, tiny. So I've got a horrible feeling we'll be getting this south on this main road. So we don't know until we get there. So we'll play it by ear. The agent's on his way. Apparently the boys are already there. And the trick in with this is stop somewhere safe, get out and wait up. Just trying to cuff it. He said, I've checked with him, he said don't drive down. He'll only be backing out. So I'd rather back in with people around me, or if we're at a wide bit, just get it off. It's on rubber tracks, it's only a mini digger. Just get it off, give it to them and let them trundle it in together by themselves. Our job's down there, but as it's full of vans and pickups, we've took an executive decision and we're going to get it off here. So I'll let Dave do that, and then I can fold up and get going. So much handier when you can come and take them away for you, and I can get on with what I need to do. Thank you, Dave. If you're watching this later, thank you very much. Well, that is technically what's known as a proper touch. I reversed down the wrong street. But I couldn't get down the street I wanted because there was already a low loader there, and I couldn't back in because of it either, because of the lights. There's no way I'm backing in on them lights. So you can see Dave's there with the digger now, waiting. So I backed down that, which was a really easy blindside reverse, and it just dropped me into the right place. I walked down a ginnel and there's the job. Absolutely belting. I might do that when I go and pick it up. And the street I was on had a derelict warehouse and some an OAP's accommodation, so there's not that many cars, and the cars are in a car park that are. So that went really, really well. Drop 2 done. Has been kind enough to come and get it for me, and it looks worse than it is, don't worry. Let's get out. Thursday night, we're in Scania's, just got here. It's late, it's nearly 7 o'clock. Hopefully there's a van for me. I've had a busy morning and a busy day in the garage. So one of Davidson's behind there, they're always good lorries. So she's in, she's all washed off, and hopefully she'll be okay. Friday morning, just back from Scania's. They've notified us that they think there's a cut on a couple of tyres. We're going to check it. because Scania are super strict, which is fair enough, and our interpretation of what's viable and theirs might be different, so we have to check it on our side as well. It's part of our policy to check it here too. So we're going in. Rob's Bay over there, he's the nice man who fixed my trailer yesterday.
What it always going to do now, because it's getting to that low now. Once the mud's on it, it's just going to keep spinning. Oh, I see. These are road tyres, right? If they were off-road tyres, it'd be a bit more chunkier.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it'd leave them because there's still a bit of tread on them.
Yeah.
But because it's so choppy now, it's going to need some tyres, and we have to order them. We're not having them in.
Right. Do you want to check that side, isn't it?
What was that?
It's Tongi, tyre fitter. Say hello, Tongi. That's it.
Best tyre fitter in the world.
Best tyre fitter in the world. Yeah. And this is my best mender, Rob. There you are, mate. Thank you for fixing my trailer yesterday. I can't tell you how pleased I was. Why are you the best tyre fitter in the world?
I look after 375 trucks and plant machinery on my own. 60 tyres to 70 tyres a day.
And he does as well. We're back. We're all connected up. Just done with daily checks and it's fine, obviously, because it's just been an inspection. So unfortunately the brake linings on these two axles are going to need doing. I suppose after 3 years of hard work that's relatively acceptable. Although I'm still a bit disappointed, but it is what it is. So you saw Rob earlier, and even in these modern fleets you still need a mender. So he's fixed your switch box that you might have noticed was being held on by bungee cords for about 2 months. He fixed it, stripped it down, screwed it back together again, fixed it, brilliant. And he fixed my bracket, he straightened all that up with a bottle jack and put a new aluminium cover on it as well. So what a star. That means I can get in and out my locker really easily and safely without banging my knuckles and breaking all them lights and stuff. So you need menders, not just fitters. Sometimes you need menders. Even on a big fancy firm like this, you still need people who can turn around to a bit of common sense and perseverance. Right, we've got work to do, so we need to go in. We got the fun bit on, the shovel. Unfortunately, I've got to get a breaker as well, and the breaker is at in the quarry basin. And the way the shovel fits on, I need to have the breaker on last. So we're gonna have to bimble down there now, try not to get stuck, and chuck on the shovel on the back, chuck on the breaker on the back. So this one I got the flippy thing nice and clean as but this quarry basin, I've had the big 130 screener up from there and I could do it, so a bit of a shovel shouldn't be. top people, they are. Proper top people. So Damo on the Volvo, who you saw put on the breaker, he tracked it up from the basin, so we didn't have to go trundling down there. And Callum organised that. Callum's the second in command of the quarry, and he organised Damo to get that squared away. And like Damo said, and I'm sure some of the old sweats will be saying, why don't you just shove the breaker in the bucket? Well, there's two reasons really, because if you trap the flexes, you're damaging things for no good reason, for a start. So, but more importantly, we've got Vosa on DVSA, get it right, DVSA are open. I'm driving past them on the movement road today, and I'm not getting done for an insecure load. Some folk might say, well, you shouldn't really have an attachment with a shovel. Well, fair enough, but it's screwed on properly, well within the weight for movement. So that's a commercial thing that I'm prepared to take, but I'm not prepared to stick my neck out with an insecure load. That's not going to happen. It's not right, it's not safe. And yeah, 1,000 years ago when I was new, see you later, man. 1,000 years ago when I was new, I just chucked it in the bucket and brought it back. But them days are over, you know, and the size of Fox Group these days, we cannot behave in such an irresponsible way. You can't do it. Got the breaker off. It's down there. Can't see it from here. So we're just got to get this thing off. Nice medium height like that. Now it's in limp mode, this thing. So it doesn't matter what gear we put it in, it's going to limp. Handbrake off. Gear, first gear. Let's go. And just trundle her off. There we are. There we are. Another situation where driver. Never mind. It's a good job I'm aware, isn't it? It's a big long old thing, this, so we'll just park a side on. We're done. 45 minutes to all that. Get out the 20 tonner to get the other breaker off and put it all away when you're finished. It all adds up, you know. All adds up. It's not just a matter of 2 chains and wheeling it off the back anymore. And all your stuff needs to be put away. You can't leave it out on the load bed. Not that I ever did. I never did that. I just think completely obvious that you couldn't leave your breakers and your binders and your chains just lying on the flatbed. You know, I never did that back in the day. If anything, at least to strap them down. You know. Yeah, that's up. All adds up. I think the long bit is just fiddling around getting the breaker off with another machine, you know, because all our machines are all parked away really neat and tidy, so you have to get it out. You know, and then you've got to use it for what you want, and then you've got to put it back where you found it. It all adds up. Looks like we've got a bit of work to do. Never mind. Come on, it's took some work to get that straight, but it is, and we're off back to the yard. Brilliant. That's just from tracking it onto the trailer. Jamie's cleaning up over there, the rest of it. Yeah, solid hours digging, no stops, no rests, an hour's work. Again, we're on here, track it down, I'll rattle it out with forks. Well, I appreciate that, man, you know. You can sort of like get in a system, you know what I mean?
Keeps you fit.
It does keep you fit. It does keep you fit in a mad way. Yeah. We're up the hill, got my digger on, it's nearly time for dinner, so we'll see what this afternoon brings. Right, pal. I think everybody's getting a Friday feeling on here. Oh, I am. Excuse me. There you go. So there you go. Up she comes. Don't want it too high. I want to be able to see the mirrors. These are the mirrors. Yeah. That's it. And we're off. It's forward and back, if I remember rightly. Yeah, little thing there. Take out to the park. There we are. Forward. That's us. So we're done. Johnny gave me a lift back from that little Manitou going round the corner. And we're finished. I can't get on the wash because the boys are still working. I've got an early finish this week. I've got things to do tomorrow. And the trailer is in sick bay, as we discussed. Both the brake linings on both rear axles have got to get replaced, so that's a full day's job. So I'll have Monday digging tracks and washing diggers by the looks of things, which is fine by me, you know, even though I did it today as well. Never mind. So all I say is wish you all a lovely weekend, and hopefully see you all again next week. Some of the viewers might remember I'm always happy to do requests. So a nice viewer has contacted me through my Facebook page, which is just brand new. It's just restarted because it's just really to keep in touch with family members. So Jim Clayton and his dad, they watch the Low Loader live on a Saturday morning. They enjoy watching it. His dad used to be on the Low Loaders himself. So I hope you like the show, Mr. Clayton, and we're living up to the traditions that we're trying to do anyhow. So thank you for watching, and if anybody would like a request, just drop me a line and I'll try and fit you in. Please remember, if it's somebody's birthday or something like that, I'm filming these things 2 weeks in advance, so you need to plan ahead. So you need to let me know in plenty of time if it's somebody's anniversary or birthday, and I'm more than happy to mention it for you. Love to do so. I think it's all part of the family spirit that we like to have on this channel. It's about working together and being positive and making the best out of a tough job. So hang on, what was he saying? Oh yeah, what's up?
There's a 560 XT round there, plated at 80 tonne with no wet gear on it.
There you go. Well, that's your answer, isn't it? So that's Johnny might be getting a new lorry next week, or within a week or so, I should imagine. A 560, 80 tonner. So no tipping gear. I've got tipping gear. I've never ever used it ever, but to be brutally honest, I wouldn't know how to. So have a nice weekend, folks, and thank you for watching, and hopefully we'll see you all again next week. Good night.